such a man.
That was a good one. I like that.
Bar Fight Blues.
Yeah, Bar Fight Blues was quickly became one of my favourites on the record.
This was just fun. This was just a fun song.
I think it has a lot of attitude to it, and it really stands out as a song in the set, as well as a great way to close off the album.
One of the only songs really that wasn't drawn from personal experience per se. It's more like a fantasy type song.
We were going through Ben's phone just to find, any riffs that he had, and there was this one that as soon as I heard it, I said, it sounds like a riff you would hear at the start of a bar fight.
We took that's the idea of the song.
And then we took that riff and it just built on it, and it just became this real adventure of a song.
We've never been a band that takes ourselves very seriously. We want to have fun. And the thing is, at a gig, people, especially with our style of music, people want to have fun. So give them a fun, silly song with the big ragtime ending, like all that stuff at the end. It was just, let's be a little ricochet noises from guns.
I don't think it's about a modern bar fight, really. I think when we were writing in everyone's mind, it was like an old west, cowboy saloon door bar fight kind of thing.
Imagine if you were in a situation where there was this guy and he was gambling and a punch-on started and there was a big fight, and, talk about all the things that happened in those classic westerns, like swinging from chandeliers and spilt beers and all guns going and all that kind of stuff.
It's just a bit of fun. No one gets into a fucking saloon fight like that. This is not the deep emotive part of the album.
This is a really easy but really fun riff to play.
The riff is really cool. It really gets pumping, just like, Where's My Drink?
The song goes full steam ahead when we play it live. It's a great way to end the album and a great way to end the set as well.
I think when I first came up with this riff, I was just mucking around with some, it's a bit of a dissonant sort of sounding chromatic line that was, it's still bluesy, but it was a bit weird, and we kind of made it into sort of fit into a 12-bar thing, but it's quite an odd one with little kind of trills on the in it.
Yeah, we ended up just kind of following the 12-bar kind of way of going about it. Well, they're a little bit different, especially at the end of it, but just that real simple bluesy kind of thing. We all get to have our little solos. I had to hit all the cowbells and shit. There's not a lot of cowbell on this album, actually, not as much as I would like.
Especially with that big bluesy finish, we'd always wanted to have a song that had that big, what do you even call that?
The ending bit, that huge, cheesy blues sort of ending.
Fun to record. It was hard getting the double kick. When you're trying to double kick normally, when your feet starts getting tired, that's very easy to make it sound like you're doing it intentionally. But actually lining that up, I was for a long time self-taught, and so teaching myself, getting the independence of the feet, I had to basically get better as a drummer to play this song.
Songs like these, they don't come easily. You don't write it in 2 hours and leave it and that's it. You write it, you smash out a lot, come back to it, you rework it, you can't stress how important it is to go over each song with a fine-tooth comb and just change until it's sort of this tight song, and that's what Bar Fight Blues became. It was something that we worked on, over a couple of weeks.
And that's how that really came about. It was just a story we kind of come up with and wrote about.
All this, it's got so many different elements in it that just make it a really fun song, and it's definitely one of my favourites.
Everybody on stage has a lot of fun when we play this song, and that's what we want.